Hello Cancerians, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you and your person. So on one side will be your energies, on the other side will be the energies of the person you are dealing with, and then the most likely outcome. And please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. And yes, you can also follow me on Instagram where I do different readings for each sign, and the link for which is given in the description box. And the name of the page is Surabhi Tarot. So let's see what we have for Cancerians. Let's see what's there on your side. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles on your side. So working hard on something, focusing on something. It's really hard work going on something. Let's see what's there on your person's side. Okay, the Four of Swords. Somebody is trying to heal, giving time to themselves, leaving the situation in the hands of God or on time, and just trying to focus on themselves and heal. Okay, so let's see what's the most likely outcome in this situation. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. So what I feel here is somebody here is building some sort of stability, working hard on themselves or working hard on building up their finances or something. Okay, so somebody is working very hard on something. What that something will be clarified in the with the other deck, but it can be actually work and finances also, because somebody here has left things to time. Somebody here is, this person is actually not investing anything, they're just trying to heal, and the most likely outcome also is the Nine of Pentacles. So being alone, spending time alone, focusing on yourself, maybe taking a break, enjoying whatever you have, and taking time to rejuvenate basically. Anyway, let's see what's there behind the scenes. So let's see what's there for the Eight of Pentacles. Why is this Eight of Pentacles here for? Okay, we have the Hangman. Okay, the Death and the Rebirth, huge. Ace of Wands. Okay, that's good. Okay, one more. The Two of Wands. Waiting. Two cards have flipped. I'll take both of them. The Magician and the Four of Swords. Okay, Four of Swords here and the Four of Swords on then this person's side also. We have the Three of Wands also. We have the Two of Wands also. Definitely something is on hold. Let's see. Why is this Four of Swords here for? What's there behind the scenes for this Four of Swords? Okay, the Nine of Cups, the King of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles here also, there also. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles, the Empress. Empress and Chariot are there in quite reading, many readings. Temperance, all the three together. Okay. Let's see, why is this Nine of Pentacles here for? What's there behind the scenes for this Nine of Pentacles? Okay, we have the Seven of Swords, the Tower, oh shit, the Five of Wands, okay, the Seven of Cups, what else? Five of Cups, oh shit, what are you dealing with? Something positive, okay. Knight of Cups, we have Three of Cups, Eight of Wands. So, now I get it. So, Cancerians, For you, we have, as I said, the Eight of Pentacles, working hard on something. For that, we have the Hangman, the Death and the Rebirth card, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, the Two of Wands, we have the Magician, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Wands. So what I feel here is that you are working hard to manifest something you've been waiting for since a long time. Okay. Okay, and this is a situation which is totally sort of, it's really taking a toll on you. It's been a long time that you've been working hard in this situation, or you're waiting for somebody over here with the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands, and perhaps you are not getting any response. Can be that with the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, and then the Four of Swords. So a lot of healing going on here also. So this waiting period, whatever this waiting period is, you are working hard maybe on this relationship, or if this relationship is not happening, then you are working hard on building some stability or something, whatever this something is for you. Okay, but I think things are just not happening with the Hangman, the Death and the Rebirth card, and the Ace of Wands as the first three cards. What I feel here is that you want a new beginning. You want this cycle to end, and perhaps it is ending. It has been long standing, and this is the work you are putting in so that this cycle ends basically. Okay, with the Hangman, this has been there since a long time, maybe even years. You are working hard so that this situation, whatever it is, which is stagnant in your life, ends. Okay, that is what you want. And with the Death and the Rebirth, and following is the Ace of Wands, what I feel is this cycle is ending and a new beginning is coming in. Okay, and that is what you actually want. That is what you're working hard on. Okay, whatever this is in your life, if it is a relationship, then maybe you are not getting the result from, you are not getting proper reciprocation perhaps from this person. Since it is a relationship reading, I would definitely say that there is something definitely here in the relationship which you are investing, and perhaps things are not moving ahead. You are investing and investing and investing in this relationship. You want, somehow you want a new beginning in this situation in your life, and that is happening with the Death and Rebirth card and the Ace of Wands. Yes, certainly I was drawn to this, the way it is tied up and the way it has opened up now. So I think the loop in which you are caught, or whatever it was which was holding you, is opening and is giving the way to this new beginning. Okay, so this new beginning is happening, and that is what you are actually manifesting. Okay, and that is what you are actually working hard on. Okay, you really want to come down from this Hangman situation, and this is what I see, the opening up of this loop. You see this cloth over here, the way it is tied you, it is opening up. With the Death and the Rebirth card, something new is coming up, and that is what you want. And this is coming up with the Ace of Wands as something new, and it is weaving a new life for you. That is what you actually want. Okay, so you're working on that. And here again we have the Two of Wands, the Magician, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Wands. So this is again talking about that wait. I think whatever the situation is, you are waiting for this person. Perhaps it requires a lot of healing. You are spending time alone. I really don't see, either you are the only person who is investing in this relationship, either it is this, or what I am getting again and again is what I feel is you are working, actually busy with your work, because you really don't see anything from that person's side. So you've started focusing on your work, or you try to make yourself busy on something which is going to give you some reward sort of, or trying to divert your mind. It can be that you're busy with your work. That's what I'm getting, because there is no point. You've been waiting and waiting for this person, but which is just not happening. Okay, that is what it is. Can be that. Okay, or maybe you're the only person who've been investing in this relationship since a long time. But with the Magician, and here we have the Death and the Rebirth card, Ace of Wands, and the Magician, healing is happening, the wait is ending with the Death and the Rebirth, and with the Magician, new beginning is definitely there. So that is what basically you are manifesting. Okay, that is what you want. That is what is coming in after the death and the rebirth card, the Ace of Wands and the Magician. So hey, you are manifesting a new beginning for yourself. That is what you actually want. Okay, and on this person's side, we have the Four of Swords. So I think whatever this connection is, it is not a connection. There is a disconnect in this relationship. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, both nobody's investing some. This side person is focusing on their work, building the stability, trying to divert their mind because they really don't see anything happening. Okay, so it's better to do the work, do your own work, something like that. Though deep within, they are waiting for this person and they really want to have a new beginning. And here on this side we have the Four of Swords. So Four of Swords, this person is also not taking any action. They are also focusing on themselves, healing. For that we have the Nine of Cups, the King of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So again, it is like, what I feel here is something has happened in this relationship, even though there was a lot of passion, but something has happened which has led to spillage of the happiness of this relationship. Okay, it has spilled uh, the happiness which was there in this relationship. Maybe it is not seen from outside to the people outside, maybe, or to the other person, but I think the other person does visualize it. So it is there, but that thing is there, that happiness has slipped away somewhere. And here what I feel is with the King of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, yes, definitely, because there is a lot of passion. There is a lot of passion. What I feel here is this person is ready to work on this relationship because I'm getting the energy of the King of Wands. What I feel is getting back up of this person who has left things on time. Okay, the person who is healing here is not taking any action. What I feel is this person is ready to be back. That's what I feel with the King of Wands. This person is ready to take the charge, is ready to invest now, and maybe they have gone that phase, undergone that phase of healing, and now they are ready. They are charged up now. Okay, so they have already had that time what they needed to heal or think about how to do, what to do, sort of, and now they are ready to amend it. So there is a lot of passion over here with the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles here. What I feel here is this person is ready to invest, is ready to work hard in this relationship, and they will be able to do that because we have the Empress, the Temperance and the Chariot. So definitely things are getting balanced. There is a new beginning. Things will get back in control. There is definitely a new beginning. This is what this person wants. So this person is ready to take charge after giving it the time whatever was needed, and this person is ready to make a move. Basically now this person is like, this person was lying taking that rest, and now they are okay, I've done enough, I've taken my rest, I'm ready, back to action. Okay, and that is what is the energy. This person is now able to make a proper decision, and the decision is that they want to have a new beginning, and they really want to take charge of this relationship and get it going, moving forward. And here we have the nine of Pentacles, which I said is talking about the healing of self. See, the energies which have come up here in the mutual or the most likely outcome, I think, are perhaps the energies of the situation which caused the disruption of or the problem in the relationship, why the things were stuck. Actually, because what I am getting here is, I would like to take this card also over here. Three of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Five of Cups. So what I feel here is that with the Seven of Swords, some sort of cheating and deception was going on, which led to, with the five, definitely there was, with the Three of Cups, there is a third party over here. There is a love triangle sort of over here. Okay, somebody here is confused, trying to make up their mind, open to other options. With the Five of Cups, somebody here is very, very upset. So, which has led to these arguments. So, definitely what I feel here is with the Seven of Swords, there was some sort of, maybe there was a third party involved in this, a love triangle. Somebody was either, maybe even this person was confused, they had many options, that's what sure, which led to many arguments and fights. And this was the tower, an unexpected reality which struck the other person. And because of this cheating and lies and whatever this third party thing was going on, this, there has been the fights and arguments which caused a lot of, I should say, sort of depression, or this person is very, very upset, and it has come as a shock to this person. Okay, so it was a very tough and an unexpected realization as to what is going on in this relationship, and that is why this healing is going on, and that is why there is a disconnect in this relationship because of all this which was going on. Okay, this was the unexpected harsh reality which is struck the face of this relationship, that the cheating is going on, there is somebody else involved, there is perhaps a love triangle out here. At least if it is not a love triangle, then maybe somebody is doing something which is very sneaky. They are not opening up, they are hiding the information, they are not being truthful, or they are not committing for whatever reason it is. If it is not a third party, then it is that. So whatever it is, it was the cause of fight, it was the cause of arguments, and it sort of crashed down the relationship dynamics. Okay, but we have the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So what I feel here is, here we have the Knight of Wands also. So what I feel here is, there is love, communication is coming in, things will be sorted out, and this person will get back to action. The situation needs to be sorted out, and it will be sorted out. So if it is not a love triangle, I would like to emphasize once again, if it is not a love triangle, then maybe in the relationship itself, somebody was hiding something. Somebody maybe was not committing, and that is why the other person was waiting for so long. Maybe there was a delay in the commitment, a lot of delay in the commitment for some reason. Okay, which was leading to the arguments. Okay, so somebody was turning their back to the other person, which was causing this anxiety and tension and depression and being upset. So let's see what is the guidance from the angels for Cancerians. Message from the universe. Love endures. Number 43 may be of some significance for you. Or number 7, love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So this is the message from the universe, that love endures, and that is what is happening in this relationship. Somebody here is really waiting since many years, I feel, at least 1 year. Maybe it's been at least many months. Okay, it's been a long time. The person is waiting and waiting. Maybe this person is waiting for this person to come back or leave this third party and get back to them. It can be that also. So this is it. Love is not giving up over here. There is faith, there is love. The love is hopeful. So this person is hoping for the other person to come in, for whatever the situation is, whatever, how much anxious they are, how much tension there is, whatever the circumstances are, somebody here is waiting and is enduring whatever trouble is happening in this relationship. Okay, so it is the dynamics that whatever was happening, both of you are trying to ultimately make it, and you are, because there is love over here, because there is passion, there is the connection is over here in this relationship. So that is why the relationship, you are enduring it, and love is enduring, giving you the strength to endure the hardship which is coming in this relationship. Okay, Cancerians, I just hope it helps, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.